Hi. Jade, you're such a good little wolf pup. Yeah, you are. Backwards, thank you for the 8 months. God damn, soon. 39 montherinos! Jesus! Lord in heaven! Chat, have I been streaming too long? Wench, thank you for the 3 months in advance. God damn! Fuck! We're naming the child Quathrin with a Q.
Solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Eat ass. That's it. That's honestly my my message for today. Just eat some ass. It's Pride Month. Gotta get some ass eating in.
Government is the problem.
Tastes like old beer and rotten gum. With a hint. Is that Axe body spray? Oh my god. Jesus Lord. Please. Please. I've taught you so much better than this. Axe body spray? My lord. Genuinely, actually, you know what? I fucking hate everyone who uses Axe body spray. Not because I think it's that terrible or whatever, but because one person in my life ruined it for me forever. It doesn't matter. There used to be a kid in my school who wouldn't wear Axe body spray. He would shower in that shit. Like, no matter which one he bought, he would deadass sit in class just like in his hair, on his clothes, everywhere. It was crazy. Like, every time we had gym and shit, every single time, everyone would like evacuate the wardrobe just so he it got so bad. I remember it got so bad that my teacher was just like, you need to stop doing this. It's disrupting the class. They have Axe shampoo / body wash. Chat, stream is cancelled. Forever. I'm sorry. I can't live like this. I can't live knowing that there are people out here using Axe shampoo. Imagine Miss K, what the fuck?
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the 10 subs. What the hell? I don't. My dad does. I hate that, actually, so much. What the fuck? Axe lube. Alright. Good, thank you for the 15 streak. And same with you, Steel. Thank you for the 15 watch-along streaks. Yes. Axe, I prefer links. Are you a crab or a scorpion? No. No, I'm not. I can't stay on stream because of work. See, one day, my goal really with streaming is one day to truly own every corporation, every job site, every place.
Thank you.
So I can finally just make all of the beautiful pets and my beautiful subs that doesn't need or should spend any amount of time really working just sit on their fucking beautiful ass and lay in their beds. And that's all they should be doing. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know how lack of brain cells my subs are? And you want them to work? What are you, a fucking idiot? I'll just do the work for them! It's so stupid. What do you mean? I'm gonna cry about my shifts next week, but it's worth a few messages. Listen. Other than Jack too, of course, obviously. Listen, I think, genuinely...
I love streaking. Wait, I mean watch streaks.
You can like both. Too puppy brain for work. Exactly! That's what I mean. Hi, Demon, welcome in. I'm gonna be jacking 2K full stream, yeah? 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 We might play some more Jack too, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I literally... First off, I woke up today with the most insane thundering ass migraine. And so I was just like, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to fucking do? I'm gonna just... me. And then I woke up, felt fine. And then I realized it was 6:30 p.m. I have slept all day. I slept 15 hours. What the fuck? 15 hours. The good part about this is my headache is gone, or my migraine. So, whatever. The thing with my migraines are usually, usually how they work is if I don't take care of them right away, I'm out for like 3 days. Like, I can't move. It hurts to breathe. Like, I'll throw up, like everything. Me and migraines, listen, we've been locked in for years. Okay? The internal slumber. So, like, fucking laying in bed and just like no sound, no lights, dark, cold cloth on my head, and just like, please leave me the fuck alone. I hate you so much. It's great. Vampire sleeps for hours. Who said I was a vampire? Who has been talking to you? Sleeping like an actual dog. Jet ass. Me and migraines have been locked in for years, okay? My migraines used to be so bad where I would like, I remember one time my mom came to like wake me up for school when I was really, really young. And I'm like, Mom, it hurts to move. I feel like I need to vomit. I feel sick. I don't want to go to school today. And she was just like, oh, you just want to skip school. You don't like school, blah, blah, blah. And so like she just didn't believe me.
Thank you for reminding me to order my anti-migraine shot.
You're welcome. And so my mom, like, I'm just like laying just like flat in bed like that. Because if I tried to turn in any direction, if I wasn't like holding my head completely still, like straight up and down, like into the ceiling, I would start like spinning. Everything would spin. And so my mom got mad at me and like yoinked me up by my arm. And as soon as she like pulls me up, I projectile vomit straight in her face. And ever since that day, she's never ever died of my migraines again. And you're such a good girl. And Rad, you're such a good puppy. Listen, why would I lie about migraines? The defense mechanism! Defense mechanism is crazy. Right then. But it traumatized her. My mom is, I don't even know if she can be traumatized. My mom is the strongest woman I know. Like, listen to this motherfucker. Okay. Let me just give you a quick synopsis of what my mom has been through in her life. Okay. For context, my mom doesn't drink, doesn't do any drugs. The only thing she does that she also now has quit is cigarettes, right? She's been drunk once in her life ever. She ran away from home because this was, really way back in the day, right? So her family was very old school and we're like, okay, men work, women go have children, right? My mom went, fuck that shit. And then her dad would try to beat her because, that was how it was back then. So like a normal person, what my mom did was ran away from home, learned self-defense, came back, and then beat the shit out of my grandpa. Not only did she beat the shit out of him, she bought boxing gloves. And I know this is a true story because when my grandpa was alive, he would sit there and still be mad about it to this day. And my mom kept the boxing gloves, by the way. They're right downstairs, actually. Then one day, my mom went to her first ever party where she actually got drunk. Her dad got really mad at her. And so he cut off her from like using money because he was scared she was going to turn into an alcoholic. By the way, been drunk once in her entire life, right? She was like 18 at the time. So she again fucks off, gets a job, an apartment, and her own car in the span of like 4 months. And like doesn't tell anyone. Until randomly my grandpa and grandma just walks into a clothing store where she happens to work. My mom is so weird. And then they begged and pleaded with her for like 2 months for her to come home. She finally agreed. She sold everything and then like came back home. Then her and my dad have been family friends for a very long time. And they've been like dating off again and on again, like since they were kids, basically, right? And so my dad asks her to be, asks her to be, her partner and everything, and she says yes. But my mom was very big into socializing and very big into partying, not drinking. She just liked going out and looking at people being drunk and stupid. So she would be like the designated driver every time. And so she would go out constantly. And then one day, some dude was just like smooching all up on her shit, right? So what my mom does, which is a very normal thing to do, she beats the shit out of him and breaks her finger, calls my dad,
Hello,
takes her to the
Rose Kitty
hospital.
16, the beer is to the left. Condoms you find used on the floor.
Takes her to the hospital. And then at the hospital, my dad proposes. And so she says yes. They go and tell, the families. And the families didn't like each other. They were bickering all the time. Her family was like, oh, he's a bad influence on you because he's like working all the time. He's barely fucking home. How is he going to like provide for you? What if you end up having a kid or something? Blah, blah, blah. And his family was like, she's insane. She's always out every weekend. She's like driving around these fucking terrible people. Blah, 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 whatever. So like two normal human beings, they run away, both of them. And they ran away from home for 3 years. And neither of them spoke to their family for 3 years. And they would just travel across Norway and just like try to make ends meet however they could. And then my mom has always wanted kids, right? So she went and got checked at the doctor's office, and the doctor went, hey, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but you're lacking in a bunch of hormones that is needed to have children. You can't have children. And my mom took that shit personally. So for 5 years, her and my dad tried to have children on and off, right? And she could get pregnant. That wasn't the problem. She just couldn't carry the child to birth, like to term, right? So she had 3 miscarriages, right? And they were all 3 women. This will come back later. So after the 3rd one, right, my mom, again, took it upon herself to go to Sweden, meet with a specialist who deals with, women who can't get pregnant. And they go, there's new research that's coming from Germany where we can basically put you on hormone therapy, but it will fuck with your system heavy. And there's no guarantee that you can actually have a child. My mom, without any fucking thought or actual care in the world, went, load me shit up right now, bitch. And she starts this experimental hormone therapy and is on it for 6 months until finally she becomes pregnant with a boy who ended up being my brother, right? And so she has this beautiful baby boy who happens to be very sick a lot because, she was always sick and blah, 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 whatever, right? So them were in and out of the hospital constantly, right? And so because when she was giving birth, they wanted to do a C-section. And my mom went, fuck no, for some reason. And decided to not only give birth, but no drugs. And so she gives birth to my brother. And the doctor, after everything, right? My mom told the doctor, I don't give a fuck if I die as long as the child lives. Okay? And so she gives birth to my brother. She almost dies. They get her back. And then the doctor went, okay, you need to get off the hormones and we need to sterilize you. Okay? Because if you get pregnant again, you could die. My mom goes, that's completely fine. She gets sterilized. In the sense of they did medical sterilization. They didn't like remove anything, right? And this will also come back later. And so they had this beautiful boy for 15 years, right? 15 years. Had this kid work, adult shit, whatever. And one day, my mom is feeling really sick. She wakes up, she's throwing up. Suddenly she's gaining a lot of weight. Everything feels woozy and weird. And they happen to live in Sweden at the time. So they go to the doctor and they're like, hey, I'm sick, don't know what's happening. And so the beautiful, gorgeous little girl who is trying to calm my mom down goes, maybe you're pregnant. And my mom laughs in her face because she's sterile. How is that fucking possible, right? So they do a quick pregnancy test and bada bing, bada boom. Guess who that was? Me, motherfucker. And so the doctor, right, was just like, no fucking way. You're not having this child. This child gotta fucking go. Hell no. You will die. And I remember my dad telling me this story as well. My mom grabbed the doctor by the collar, pulled him down towards her because she's very short, and goes, if you try to terminate my child, I will terminate your life right now. End quote. This time, though, she agreed to the C-section, but the doctors were too late. So once again, she gave birth the natural way. No drugs, no nothing. Like an idiot, by the way. And then, a year and a half later, after having me, which actually went completely fine, she gets pregnant again after the second round of sterilization. Yep. So, because they were basically scared. Because, all of my family, as in me, my mom, my brothers, we all have that fucking stupid thing where, if we, poke our finger or something, we'll just keep bleeding forever, right? So they were really fucking scared that if they tried to remove, her uterus and everything, she would just bleed out and die. So they refused to do proper, sterilization and everything like that. So they were just focusing on doing chemical sterilization because they were just scared she would die. And I guess it just wouldn't work. And so after she has my baby brother, only 10 years later, she was over 45. So there was no need for sterilization anymore. And that's my mom. Yep. Hi, Spider. And my mom, I remember telling my mom one day that I was bullied in school, right? And so, most people, right? If your child comes up to you and say, hey, this kid is like bullying me in school and he's bigger than me and blah, 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 whatever, you would expect your parent to be like, oh, I'll talk to the teacher. Not my mom. You know what my mom fucking told me to do? Beat the shit out of him. Don't tell the teachers. He's bigger than you. I'm going to teach you how to fight him and you will win. Trust me. I'm so serious about this. I want you to beat the shit out of him. I want to see blood. I want the hospital to be called. And if there are any questions about it, you say nothing. You say he tripped and fell. Because how in the hell would you beat him? He's so much bigger than you. And so for 3 days, my mom taught me how to fight, how to throw a punch, everything like that. And then next day, I see this fucking kid who was like way taller than me at the time. And I remember it so vividly too. He was walking in the courtyard. He was wearing a yellow like hoodie, but he had like green foreclovers all over it. And I walk behind him and I hit the back of his leg. He like kneels down and I slap him as hard as I fucking can into his ear so like he would fucking get disoriented. And I literally get on top of him. I cover his eyes so he can't see who it is. And I just beat the fuck out of that motherfucker. And I went to the bathroom because obviously my hands were all fucked up and bloody. I cleaned my hands and everyone else is now in the fucking courtyard. Like, oh my God, what is happening? The teachers are there, whatever. And I come up from the bathroom. I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? Like I was in the bathroom. And so, couple days later, I'm sitting there with another classmate and we're playing Duel Master. Yes, this is back in the day, okay? And we're sitting there playing Duel Master or whatever the fuck we were like playing with, whatever. And that kid comes up to me, right? And he's like trying to like say shit or whatever. And I look at him and I'm just like, I heard somebody beat the fuck out of you. And he's like, yeah, and if I get to like know who they are, they're gonna fucking die. And I'm like, that was me. I beat the shit out of you. I'll fight you right now if you want to. And he like grabs some of my cards and like runs away with them. And the funny part is, he did not think this through in any way, shape, or form. Because we went to the same fucking class, the same classroom. So where the fuck are you going? So I just stood in the hallway and waited for, the bell to ring. And I just stood there and like, give me my cards back. And he was like, no. And I'm like, okay. And I had grabbed a rock from outside and I just fucking wailed at that motherfucker. Like, I fucking hit him straight in the fucking head. He falls down and I'm like, you want to keep going or you want to give me my cards back? No. Listen, sounds horrible, but I needed to understand this motherfucker was actually a psychopath. I remember one winter, right? He's standing in the classroom with a bunch of his fucking people that like he was hanging out with all the time, whatever. Keep in mind, he was rich, right? His dad owned a share in Porsche or whatever at the time, and he was a mechanic only for sports cars, right? And one day during winter, the teacher comes in a little earlier before class starts, and they're like, hey, everyone sit down, whatever. And he stands next to the teacher, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And she puts a hand on his shoulder, and they're like, so, insert name here, Grandma has passed away, and it would mean a lot to us if you all could show, some respect and give your condolences when you can. I know some of you have lost your grandparents and stuff and understand how hard that can be. So please be a little extra careful and respectful around him. Teacher fucks off. And then him and his friends are standing around talking, whatever. We're waiting for our actual teacher to come in. And he's laughing his ass off because he was like, finally that bitch died so I can get my fucking inheritance and I get off school tomorrow. So fuck that man. Hell nah. The funny part is, not that long ago, like a year and a half ago, I met him again. And he's that bald as fuck.
One time in school, I made one asshole who was 3 times my size go cry to the teacher. And after that, the guy never tried to eat me off.
And I see him, and he's bald as fuck. He has somehow lost a bunch of muscle. And he's like walking around like hunched back. And I was just like, are you him? And he like looks me up and down. And he's like, Are you the person from my class? And I'm like, yeah, that was me. And he tells me, because after me and him had fought a couple of times, right? At some point, he just disappeared. I have no idea where he went, right? And I didn't learn until later that his dad, remember, he was like the mechanic for only sports cars and whatever, sports cars and shit like that. So what had happened was, because obviously, if you know anything about cars, car parts in itself is just expensive no matter who you are. But sports cars and like import cars needs exactly original parts, right? So what his dad would do, he would have a client come in with like this ridiculous, insanely expensive car and need, original parts for it, whatever. He would then order the parts secondhand on purpose so the car would break down in like a year or two so they could have to come in and order the parts again. And so one day, help! Okay. And so one day, this cop who happens to have a sports car brings the car to his shop, needs the original part, and he pulls the same shit on the cop. Cop catches him. He goes to jail. And suddenly that kid had to move because they couldn't afford a big, beautiful house anymore and, all the luxury shit. So he had to move. The long way. Rip bozo, L plus ratio, bitch. Fuck off. Hope you die in hell. That motherfucker doesn't deserve anything. Hi, Bunboy.
Hi,
Octavia.
How are you?
Right.
I'm all right. What the hell did I walk into?
I was just telling a story.
I just finished a movie called Free Guy, which was so good. Really recommend.
Vaguely
it's
familiar.
A video game movie. Also, I will fucking lose my mind cause Instagram doesn't let my content be seen by
Was the guy free?
only because Instagram some of my content that I made as reposting
no,
content.
I don't know why, but Instagram has been fucked lately.
This, and if Instagram doesn't resolve this, I'ma give up. I'm done. The algorithm fact me 6 months already.
Listen, Instagram's algo has been weird lately. I don't know why. What do you drive? I drive a Volkswagen. I bought my car a year and a half ago, actually. Almost 2 years ago now. And she's good. So, and my car owning experience has been very weird. When I was 18, okay, so my family, right, drive shitty vehicles for the sake of work, because they're all carpenters. So they're always fucking like driving what I call like work cars, right? Like Toyotas and shit. So when I was 16, and I was learning how to drive, my dad gave me his massive, fucking enormous ass work car and went, well, if you can drive this, you can drive anything. Which was this massive fucking vehicle. It was tall as shit, wide as fuck, because it was, supposed to like help with like bringing shit everywhere. And so that's how I practiced for a while until my mom was like, okay, you've driven this big ass fucking car for a while, time to drive something smaller. So she bought like a shitty car for like maybe like $1,000. This like shitty beat the fuck out of Volvo that was like rusted to hell, green as fuck. The brakes barely worked. And so I was practicing on that. And then my dad was like, okay, you can drive pretty much fucking anything. Now it's time to get your license. Right? And so, because I am me and I believe in myself, apparently a little too much, I went, will you buy me my first car if I can take the license on the first try? And my dad went, sure. Guess who did it on their first try? And so my dad, because he's my dad and he doesn't do anything half-assed, he doesn't, because I was expecting like a shitty used car. It was used, but it wasn't shitty. This motherfucker wakes me up and he's like, he throws some keys on my fucking chest and he's like, this is your new car. And I look at the keys and I'm like, is that a BMW? And I walk outside and he's bought me a 2011 X3 BMW as my first car. And I'm like, what? And he's just like, oh yeah, listen, one of our family members, right, your cousin, he was selling his car and he's owned it for like 2 years. He is going to buy a new one. And I was in talks with him for a while. I was planning to buy you this no matter what. And I was like, I'm not going to drive this fucking car as my first car. And he was like, well, it's already paid for, so now you have to. Is that good? It was a good car. Hi, man, you okay? Hi, Commando, come in. Listen. The BMW 2011 X3 is literally, it's, okay, fuck off. It's one of these cars. Like, there you go. It looked like this. But it was like black. That was the only difference. Like this, literally this one. Like exactly like this right here. What happened to the BMW? I sold that motherfucker. One, because it was very expensive to maintain. And I drove it for like 6 months, 8 months, something like that. And then my dad needed help with some work stuff. And so I was like, you know what? This is stupid. Like, I don't need something this expensive. And so I took my dad and I was just like, I'm going to sell the BMW and I want to give you the money because they were struggling with some money stuff at the time. And I'm going to, basically, I'll give you the money and then I'll take your shitty work car because I had to like drive a bunch at the time. And they always had 2 cars, one for him and one for my mom, because he needed to like do a bunch of work for carpentry stuff, and she just needed a car to like get to the store. So I was like, you use mom's car when you like gotta drive around. If there's like work stuff, you borrow the car from me. And he was just like, all right. And so I drove that car for 8 years. I drove that car to the ground. Because I'm stubborn as shit and I refuse to upgrade things. And like, what's the point of like fixing something or trying to buy a new car or whatever if I don't need it? You know what I mean? So I drove this shitty, beat the fuck out of red Toyota for 8 years. And at the time, my dad had been driving it for like 3 years. Okay, this car didn't die. No matter what. I swear to God, I could have fucking fueled that shit with like straight soil and it would run somehow. And it would just drive all the time. And then my dad was just like always on my ass. He was like, you gotta sell the car, it's so beat up, it's so fucked up, like you're not even gonna fucking make anything out of it anymore, and blah blah blah. And I was just like, well, it's running and I don't need to like drive any like big places, so like I can get to the store and back, like whatever. And then like 2 years ago ish, 3 years ago, whatever, when I decided to finally get rid of it. By the way, I didn't get rid of it because like it completely broke down. I got rid of it because the clutch one day, okay, because it was a manual, right? So I'm driving, I'm on my way to the store, and the roundabout is like coming up, and I, so I start braking, and I put my foot on the clutch, and the clutch just in like completely down. And I'm like, it's not supposed to do that. And so I was just like, you know what? Maybe it's time to sell the car. And then I found this guy who loved just fixing up old cars. And he came over and he was just like, please, let me buy the car right now. Let me buy the car right now. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, do you want more money? I'll give you more money for it. Like, it's a masterpiece. I love it. I'm just like, you can take the car. It's fine. And he was just like, I'll give you like 50 grand for it. And I'm like, 50 grand USD as in like 500,000 Norwegian. I'm like, you're not going to pay $500,000 for this piece of shit car. And he's like, what do you want then? And I'm like, either we'll trade like car for car if you have a one that like, because I need a car, or like you can take it off my hands like as whatever like you want to give for it. And he was just like, I'll give you like 100K for it. And I'm like, no. And he was like, but yes. So he gave me like $10,000 basically for this piece of shit car. And I'm like, and multiple times I would like, are you sure this car is fucking ran to hell and back? And he's like, oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Like, this man, he needed that car. He needed the car. And I was just like, okay, fine, whatever, take the car. Like, the funny part is, he sent me a picture of the car a couple of months later, and he had like completely renovated the whole thing. Like, it looked like some straight shit out of Pimp My Ride. It was crazy. Like, so the car was rusted as fuck. It was red, right, originally. So he had completely shined through everything. He had then painted it purple with giant blue flames on each side. And he had added 2 massive exhausts on the car. And I'm like, okay. And then the underside had like green neon strips. And I was just like, what have you done to this car?
He needed the car.
He wanted the car. He needed the car.
Specific side quest.
Yeah.
50 XP.
And then the insides was like black leather seats. And then the fucking wheel had like the cheetah print shit on it. I was just like, all right, fine. Man wanted the project. As a car girl, I get what it means. So Toyota is really easy to work with and easy to mod. Yeah, like Toyotas are just like what the fuck? Toyotas are just like so easy to fuck around on. Um, but he needed the car. It was so funny. Hi, Mira. Long time no see. I just learned about the ultimate idiot, and I must tell you about it. Tell me about it. Um. So, but yeah, and then after I had a car, I would borrow my mom's for a while when I needed to go anywhere, and then um I was talking about how I've been driving this piece of shit car for a while, and chat was like, "You want a car? We'll give you a car." And some very, very, very gracious donations came in, and after like I think it was like 8 months, 10 months ish, where I had like saved really crazy. Um, my dad was just like, "I found you a car," and he just like came to my place, and it was just like, "This is your car, bet." And then I've been driving that motherfucker for now 2 years, and it's lovely. I love my car. Like, so good. One guy decided to withdraw his 401k for pre-ordering 500 copies of GTA 6 so he can resell them at a later time. But he pre-ordered 500 digital copies. How the... That is so fucking stupid. Also, wait. How much is GTA 5? I mean, GTA 6 to pre-order? Is the pre-orders even out? Also,
Hello, Destiny _ Misty the beer is to the left. Condoms you find used on the floor.
I know we have a bunch of redeems. I was locked in on story time. Pastel, you're such a good puppy. Catherine, you're my whore, my property, my everything. Booby, you're such a good boy. Ara, ara. Steel, you're such a good girl. Mel, you're such a good bunny. Dustin, you're such a good puppy. Feels, you're such a good kitty. Holy shit, that's hilarious. I don't think... Is the pre-orders out right now? June 25th. Okay. I mean, okay, like I said last stream, I'm like,
why am I so horny?
like, I'm trying to understand why people are so hyped for GTA 6. Like, I'm sorry. I just, like, maybe I'm just becoming a little bit more cynical to it or something. But like, babes, it's a game that's gonna look really cute and really fantastic and technologically probably super impressive. But like, from a gaming perspective, I'm like, it's still a GTA game. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, am I insane for like feeling this way? Because I'm like, you can boot. Ooh, you know what I haven't played yet? I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2. But that's besides the point. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like in any other GTA. The only difference here in GTA 6 is that potential female protagonist, question mark? So like, that's cool. And like, it's cool that, we have a cover girl that isn't the fucking stereotypical supermodel woman, whatever. That's cool. But like, I feel like there are parts of GTA 6 that are more important than what GTA 6 actually is going to actually be, which like is a game, right? It's going to be a game at the end of the day. That's it. And I'm just like, eh. Like, I'll still play it when it's out. But like, I'm trying to like rack my brain so hard. Like, okay, in terms of GTAs or whatever, I think GTA, like San Andreas 3, 4, and 5 are all good games, right? But like, and this might just be me because I'm so story focused as a player most of the time, that like, when I played like GTA 5, I was just like, the game itself was fine, whatever, but it's still a GTA game, right? It was the story to me that was interesting. The characters were interesting. So I feel like what they're going to gun on with GTA 6 is like the story must be like amazing, like insane. Amazing! Hi, phobic. To be fair, the GTA 6 cover girls are really still really hot. I never said none of them were, all of them are hot. That's the point. Like, the point is for them to be hot, but like, it's cool that we have somebody who isn't, insert celebrity that happens to be a blonde white woman for the 50 billionth time. You know what I mean? Chad, I forgot to tell you a story about something. Give me a second. Okay, I've told this story on the server, but it just dawned on me that I haven't done it on stream. Helping a girl take a piss made her want to make out with me. This is real, by the way. So, how? So, I go out, okay, with a friend of mine, and then I walk into where we're going to be, and in like this couch area, I see my big brother, and he's hammered, okay? He's fucking out of this fucking world, right? And so, me and my friend, we sit down next to him, and I'm just like, hey man, how are you doing? And he goes, hey! And as soon as somebody does that to you and daps you up at the same time, you know they're fucked. They're gone, okay? So I'm like, well, I gotta meet you on the same level now, right? And so I go to the bar and I start light with 8 vodka shots and a drink, right? And so I down 4 shots, do 1 shot with my friend, 1 shot with my brother, and then I keep the 2 other shots to basically put in my drink as like I was drinking it. So we're there sitting there talking, whatever. They're playing fucking banger after banger after banger after banger. So like I'm starting to fucking feel it. Like I'm like the music is fucking vibing, conversations is good. Like I'm fucking like this is good, right? Like I've been having like a really fucking shit week or whatever at the time. So I was like, you know what? This feels good. This feels nice, right? Right? And so we're like talking and whatever. And then like a bunch of people start showing up and stuff like that, which was fine. And like this one girl is like with her presumable boyfriend, whatever, partner, and she's completely fucked up. So she's like dancing and she's like forcing him like onto the dance floor, like trying to like kiss him, and he's just like standing there like, please calm down. And like I'm just like, fuck yeah, bitch, get it, right? And so at some point, I'm like, I'm gonna go outside, grab some fresh air, have a cigarette, and just like calm down because like I need not loud noises around me right now. And so like I walk outside, like I have my cigarette, I'm just chilling, I'm vibing, whatever. This guy walks up to me. He goes, hey, can I bum a cigarette? And I'm like, sure, whatever. Here, finish mine. And he like daps me up and goes, "Are you watching the World Cup?" And I'm like, "Nope." And he's like, "All right," and walks away. So I walk back inside and I'm just sitting there talking again. My friend fucks off. He's like super drunk. He's like, "I can't be here. Like, I need to leave." And I'm like, "Completely valid. Take care of yourself. Have water, have food. Get home safe." So he can't call a taxi for himself. So like I call a taxi for him. And before anyone asks, Uber isn't a thing where I live. And so he fucks off and now it's just me and my brother. For context, my brother is currently going through a divorce, right? This will come in play later. So I'm like, "Hey man, are you good? Like, how have you been holding up after everything? Like, what's on your mind? Like, talk to me," right? And he starts getting mad. He starts genuinely being like drunk and upset about the entire thing. So he's just like, "Oh my god, fuck this bitch, blah blah blah, whatever." And I'm with my brother, so I'm gonna be like his hype man. I'm like, "Yeah, fuck that bitch!" Of course. And so my brother is 15 years older than me. Okay. So he's up there. And so older than 40, younger than 50. And so we're sitting there talking or whatever. And then this girl walks up to me and she's like, "Hey, do you smoke?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And let me describe this woman, okay? Fucking mad tattoos all over her hands. She had like some on her neck. She had long blue curly hair. And I look her up and down. I'm like, "Do I know you?" And she's like, "Yeah, you do." And I'm like, "Do I?" And she's like, "Well, I know you." And I'm like, I was like, "Who are you?" And she's like, "Who fucking cares? Do you want to grab a smoke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. You know what? Fuck it, whatever." So she like, she grabs my arm and she's like, "Come on, we gotta have a smoke right now." And I'm like, she's fucked up, right? Like we're both fucked up, but she's fucked up, right? So we go outside and I'm standing there and like I grab my cigarettes and she just goes, wait. I need to pee." And I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "But you need to come with me. I need help. I'm gonna fall off the toilet. I'm too drunk." And I'm like, "All right." So like we walk into the bathroom and then at some point I say something, I think like more to myself than to her, but it makes me giggle, which makes her laugh, which makes me laugh harder, right? So she sits down on the toilet and she's like, "Hold my hands." I'm literally holding her hands like this. And she's like digging her nails into my hands. Cause like she's like laughing so hard. She's like, "You need to stop talking. I can't piss." Which of course makes me laugh harder. So like she's laughing, I'm laughing, and some dude knocks on the door and he's like, "Hey, you can't be fucking in there." And I'm just like, "Leave me the fuck alone. This is hilarious." She's trying to piss. And he just went, "All right." Right? So I'm holding her hands and she's just like, "Okay." And she finally like actually goes to the bathroom, right? And I'm just like standing next to the door and I'm just like kind of like trying to collect myself because I'm so in such a giggly mood now. And she like washes her hands and stuff. I'm standing right behind her. I'm just like making sure like my makeup isn't too fucked up and like fixing my hair and stuff. And she turns around. She looks up at me because she was a lot shorter than me. And she goes, "Can I kiss you?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course you can." And then we made out and did some other stuff for like 45 minutes. And my phone starts buzzing like crazy. And it's my brother, who I completely fucking forgot about. He's like, "They're closing. You need to get the fuck out of here." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." And like we walk out the bathroom, everyone's like about to like walk out, right? And this both of us walk out the bathroom. I didn't like think about how this looks in any way, shape, or form because we didn't actually fuck, right? So I walk out and my brother stands in like the middle of the crowd, the biggest grin on his fuck ass stupid face. He's just like, so really need to wash your hands, huh? Did you lock the door? Of course. And like two of the fucking girls that she I guess was there with or was talking to or something, we both like, oh shit. So fucking stupid. And so like I go outside and so like we're all standing there, like some people are like talking, some people are like, oh, where are you going to be, blah blah blah, whatever, and stuff like that. There's a fucking insect. What about her boyfriend? She didn't have a boyfriend as far as I'm aware. And so like she walks across the street, digs in like a bush or something, and pulls out like a whole Bacardi bottle, and like looks at me across the street, and she's just like, "Whoa!" She like had pre-hid the bottle before going in, which is crazy. That's like insane. And so, okay, see, that's like funny or whatever, but this is, to me, the funniest part of the story, okay? My brother, he daps me up and he's like, I'm gonna head the fuck home. Like, I hope you had fun. And I was like, I had a great time. Right? And so he walks home, right? Because he doesn't live that far away from everything. And I'm fucked up, right? And I realized like, oh shit, like I spent a bunch of money in the club, like buying drinks for me and my brother and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call my dad. Okay. So I call my dad. It's like 4 a.m., some shit like that. And I'm just like, Dad, can you please come help? Like, pick me up. I'm fucked up. And he was just like, are you alone? And I'm like, yeah, I'm alone. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck off. Nobody's gonna come with me, whatever. And he's like, okay, but I'm not bringing anyone else with me in the fucking car because I'm taking the work car, and it's only like two seats in here. And I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking bring someone home. Jesus Christ, calm down. And we like not argue, but he's just like, are you sure? He's like teasing me basically, and he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm sure. I'm going to fucking stand here right outside the fucking club. You know where it is, and I'm gonna wait for you. And he's like, okay, I'll be there in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, a lot can happen in 20 minutes. And I'm like, fucking come get me, motherfucker. I want to go home. So, I'm standing. Okay. To keep my promise, because I know especially when I drink, I love yapping with people, right? And like, I'm a complimenter. So like any person I see that I'm like, oh my God, like, last time before this, when I went out, I had a whole blown hour-long conversation with a guy because I complimented his beard. And he was just like, oh my God, thank you. Like, I take so much care of it. Here's all the products I use. And he explained every product and what they do. And I'm just like, okay. And so there's like a bunch of people standing kind of like off the side of me. The girl I was with, she saw one of her friends or somebody she knew, walked up to him and said hi, and I completely lost her. Doesn't matter, right? So I'm just standing there. I'm just like having my cigarette. I need you to understand, I am standing away from everyone for the sole purpose of keeping my word that I'm going to be picked up and I'm going home by myself. No chance in hell this can change in any way, shape, or form. I look at the time. It's like 3-something a.m. And I'm like, okay, he's going to be here in like 20-ish minutes. Cool. I'll stand right here, literally right on the fucking, right basically in the middle of the fucking street. And I'm just going to fucking wait for him. And I grab my cigarettes and I'm just standing there, kind of just like looking around, whatever. And then this girl walks up to me from, I have no idea where the fuck she was. But she's like, walks up to me, she's like, what football team do you root for? And I was like, well, technically the local team from our town, and of course Norway in the World Cup, because like Norway, right? Right? And she was just like, good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Dap me up. And like, instead of like going for the actual, like, you know, the fucking like dap up with the like hand, like the fingers kind of like, you know, doing that thing like at the end, right? She like hits me with a dap up and a handshake. And I was just like shaking this girl's hand for like an uncomfortable amount of time. And I was just like, okay. And she's like, don't let go of my hand. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, she like stands there and like she looks at me up and down a couple of times and she is about to say something. This other girl walks up to me and she's like, oh my God, I love your hair. And she had these like really cool as fuck earrings on. You know those kind of earrings that like cups like your entire ear, right? You know what I mean? And so I'm like, oh my God, I fucking love your earrings. And she's like, oh my God, you need to tell me like what hair dye you're using, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, oh yeah, like I use this hair dye, blah, blah, like this, and this. And she's like, I need your number. Where are you going tonight? And I was just like, oh, I'm waiting for my ride. I'm going home. And she's like, no, you got to come with me. Like, listen, we need to hang out. And I'm like, no, I'm going home by myself. And she's like, come on, just one more drink. And I'm like, no, I'm going home by myself. And she's just like, listen to me. I live like 10 minutes away. And I was just like, cool. And as soon as she says that, my dad pulls up and he leans out the window and just goes, either you're coming with me alone or I'm not fucking picking you up. And I was like, hey, listen, super nice meeting both of you. Here's my number if you want to call me later. Bye. And I fucking got the fuck out of there. Oh. We love my dad here. My dad is such a baller. I remember the first time he picked, oh God, my dad has seen some shit, man. Like I love my dad. I'm so sorry for the shit I put you through. Like, I'm so sorry, Dad. If you ever somehow see this, if this ever gets clipped and when I'm far away or gone or whatever, anything happens, please know that I love you dearly. And I'm so sorry for all the shit I put you through the years. I have very amazing parents. My parents are amazing, beautiful people. Hi, Ivy. I remember, again, another story I've told off stream on the server, but the first, not like proper time he picked me up, but like it was like the first time where he was like actually mad at me. I remember. So, okay, some more side lore. I used to be a devout Christian and very religious for many years. I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, I didn't do nothing. Okay, completely square the entire time. Okay, straight edge. So when I was, and this lasted for actually many years, right? And so when I got my driver's license, I wasn't religious still, but I still wasn't like drinking and partying in that way. Not the way I do now, right? And so every single time my friends or my family members or somebody would like go out and get fucked up or whatever, they would call me because they knew I wasn't drunk or I wasn't doing shit. And so one day my cousin is like, hey, I know you're not drinking. I know you're sober. Would you mind driving me and 10 of my friends, 10 by the way, to the bar? The bar is like a 5-minute drive, but my car only seated 4, right? So with me and her, I can only pick 2. So I was like, you know how many fucking times I have to drive back and forth for this? And she's like, we'll pay you. And I was like, all right. And so I drive all of them. I earn some fucking money, and I'm just like sitting like out, like parked outside the bar, waiting for everyone else to be like dropped off and everything. And this girl leans in. She's like, "Hey, I don't have like money on me right now, but like, maybe if you like come inside, like I'll buy you some drinks." And I was like, okay. Now, you need to understand something. This was back in the day where Norway didn't have a way to like transfer money easily. Like we didn't have like Cash App or something at the time, right? So she didn't have like cash. That's what she meant, right? So I was just like, well, I don't really drink. Like at the time, I had been drunk a couple of times, but I wasn't like drinking the way I would like drink now, right? And she was just like, so she's just like, listen, I'll buy you some drinks. We'll have a good night. And I was just like, you know what? Fine, fuck it. Now, for more context, in Norway, driving people like that, like back and forth, we call it pirate taxis. That's very illegal. You're not allowed to do so. So when people do it, they only use cash because obviously if you have like 10 people suddenly giving you like 20 bucks, 15 bucks, 20 bucks, whatever, and, you know, they can see it on your bank statements, obviously that's going to look fucking sus as shit. I am an auntie. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I parked the car. And here's what I remember, okay? I remember walking in. I remember saying hi to the bartender, who was
Hello,
this really tall
box
dude.
22 to gamer, the beer is to the left.
Condoms you find used on the floor. Violet, you're such a good girl. Winter, you're such a good person. And so, from what I remember, I walked in, I saw the bartender who was like really tall, lots of tattoos, very handsome. I remember thinking he was like really, really hot. I sit down with my cousin and her friends and shit like that. The girl who owed me money brings like a tray of shots. I take 2, and that's all I remember. Complete blackout. Right? I wake up the next day in her place, question mark. In the corner, there's a guy who is sleeping in a chair, and my clothes are like on top of him. I turn to my side. That's her completely naked. Me, no shirt, no underwear, but my pants are like halfway up. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? So she wakes up and she's like, good morning. Did you have fun last night? And I was like, I think so. And I was just like, did we fuck? And she's like, yeah, we did. And I was just like, okay, who the fuck is the guy in the corner? And she's like, oh yeah, that's insert name here. He's my roommate. And I was just like, did he watch us have sex? And she was just like, yeah, but he's gay, so like it wasn't even fun for him. And I was just like, okay. And he, by the way, like I get out of this fucking bed, my head is, everything, it hurts. My body hurts, everything hurts. And I walk up to him and I'm like, hey dude, can I have my shirt?
Drunk time skip.
Yeah.
That's how it happened, Omao.
Cock for the love of the game is crazy. And so I was just like, hey dude, can I have my shirt? And he was just like, like this. He wasn't like responding to me. And so like I grabbed my clothes and I was just like, you have a great way of paying back people. And, and like it made me giggle, which was terrible because like I got like Jesus Christ, my head was pounding. So I was just like, all right, see you later? Question mark. And she was just like, bye. And like I walk outside and like it was like an apartment complex, right? So like they had like a little balcony because we were on the second level. And as soon as I walk outside, there's like 3 dudes, one drunk as hell. I'm assuming actually all of them were drunk, but whatever. One's like drinking straight, like out of a vodka bottle. One guy's like leaning over the railing. He's like, this motherfucking bitch, he cheated on me, this fucking bitch. I hate it. I'll never find love again. And the other dude's like comforting him, like stroking his back. He's like, shh, it's gonna be fine. You'll find someone new. Fuck this bitch. And he's like smoking a cigarette, and I was just like, hey dude, can I bum a cigarette? And he's like, you know what? I'm actually trying to quit. Take the whole pack. And I was like, okay. so I called my dad, and my dad just went, yeah. And it's you know, if your parents answer you that way, you fucked up. And I was just like, can you come pick me up? And he was like, yeah, I tried actually that yesterday. And I'm like, what? And he's like, you left a few voicemails. You were not alone. And we're not going to say shit to your mom. And I'm going to come pick you up. And you were just gone at your friend's place yesterday. And I was like, oh my fucking god, holy shit, what the fuck? No, it wasn't me that she cheated with or anything like that. I think it was just like an unrelated thing. And so my dad pulls up, right? And this, listen, he was mad at me, but you also know, like, you know when your parents are mad at you but they still like take care of you? You know what I mean? And so he pulls up, he gives me painkillers, water, and he had bought me like food. And I was just like, I'm so sorry, like holy shit. And he's like, do you want to hear some of the voice messages you sent? And I'm like, no, I don't actually. Just delete them forever. Never speak of this ever again. And so he did. He deleted the voice message and everything, and we never spoke about it again. Like, years later, I told mom about it, and she just laughed it off. She didn't care, like, one fuck. She was just like, I would have cheered you on! So, yeah. This was years ago. You think I fucking remember any of... I don't remember anything. I just remember this. So yeah. Do you smoke on the regular? I smoke on and off. I usually smoke when I'm like out and drinking and stuff like that. But I usually smoke legal cigarettes. Yeah. I love smoking specifically legal tobacco cigarettes, which are legal in Norway. Yeah. Those are the only thing I like smoking. Yep, 100%. Yep. And nothing else.
It's bad that I kind of aspire to this lifestyle.
Why? I don't think it's bad at all. It's my lifestyle. Like, I love smoking legal cigarettes that you buy from the store with money, actually. No, I don't think it's bad to want to have this lifestyle. I think with party culture and drinking culture and stuff like that, I don't think it's bad to aspire to want it, because like that's what I wanted. That's what I did. That's what I have been doing. Like when I was really religious and I wasn't drinking, I wasn't going out or anything like that, I too like aspired to want to like go to a party, get blackout drunk, wake up in someone's bed, not remembering how or why. Like, and obviously it makes for good stories, but obviously shit can go wrong for every cool, fun story I have about partying and going out or meeting someone, there's, like just as many stories, if not more, of shit going wrong, somebody whacking me in the fucking face, like getting to a fight, like some dude screaming at me, like whatever, right? So like, yeah, partying and drinking and stuff like that is fun as long as you know how to take care of yourself, as long as you understand that, like, for everything that can go right, things can go very wrong very quickly. Not everyone is going to act like you when there are drinking or drugs or whatever involved. So like, and like hooking up and stuff like that is great. But again, you never know. Like somebody can lie to you and they can be like, have something. Like you can, because you're fucked up or whatever, or high or whatever you're on, be like, fuck it, let's just do it raw, save it later, LMAO. And then that can alter your life forever. One bad decision can technically fuck you up forever. So even though I like to tell the fun parts of it, and I have fun experiences and funny stories, you need to truly understand that, like, okay, for context, I'm over 2 meters tall. I have a lot of tattoos. I know how to handle myself. I am physically usually bigger than most people, and I know how to fight, right? So 99% of the time, if or any time somebody has ever like gotten in my face or whatever, they've usually always backed off. Only one person has actually thrown a punch at me, and like he just hit me in the face and I just punched him once and he got down, right? Because he was drunk as fuck. And it's not a fun thing. It's not, I wouldn't say it was traumatizing or anything like that, but that's like shit can go wrong really fast.
That said, when you forget stuff because you were blackout drunk, you didn't actually forget. Your brain just didn't make a path to that experience. Essentially, that memory didn't happen.
Yeah. And so I don't think it's bad to want to aspire to have that lifestyle as long as you understand the consequences of that lifestyle. And understand you can't do this forever. That as fun as it is, it can go wrong. And especially if you are physically a lot smaller, like 100% I've had more weird, I wouldn't say necessarily bad, but definitely weirder experiences after transitioning and starting my transition journey. Like before going out, I've never felt scared. I've never felt like I couldn't be in a situation where I couldn't like handle it. I've never been groped or anything like that. Where now that's fairly regular for me. Like if I walk out, like if I'm out and I'm like at a bar, at a club, and it's like really tight, really packed, whatever. I've had guys, girls, and non-binary people like all touch me, grind on me without my consent because they see this tall lady with green hair and lots of tattoos, and they think, oh, anything goes, right? And people become really weird sometimes when they drink or when they, take stuff or whatever. So again, it's like, understand your limits, understand that, if you go out with people, hell yeah. But like, sometimes you don't have people to go out with. Sometimes people don't want to necessarily go out and you want to go out yourself, which is completely fine, which you should do. It's like, some of the best nights I've ever had going out has been when I've gone out completely by myself. Just like gone to like a bar or a club or whatever. Just have 1 or 2 drinks just to see how the vibes are. And then, shit happens, right? But again, it's like, it's not something I feel super disgusted or uncomfortable by because I chose this lifestyle. I know what that comes with. It's the same with doing NSFW work. If you're going to do it, you need to also understand what everything, like for every good thing it can bring, like it can bring, amazing opportunities for you. It can bring in income for you that you really need. It can bring in a lot of great sexual and even spiritual experiences for you if that's something that you're looking for. It can truly, genuinely change the way you look at yourself, your body, your sexuality, which is great and amazing. You can learn so much about yourself. But of course, on the other hand, you can be ridiculed. You can be,
Hey, she.
hello.
From what I remember, you've been on HRT for a year and a few months, so I wanted to ask, what's your cup size? As someone who has also been on HRT for a while long.
I actually haven't gotten my cup size measured because I don't wear bras. I have worn a bra once and I hated it. I also don't wear socks. I hate socks too. I don't like socks and I don't like bras. I barely fucking I barely tolerate underwear. Okay? I hate so much anything that restricts everything. I don't like gloves. I don't like socks. I barely like underwear. The only cool thing about underwear is that you take it off. I don't like things that restricts partial movements, if that makes any sense. I don't mind wearing tight pants as an example, but I don't know what it is, but it's just tight shirts, tight pants, hell yeah. Socks, gloves, I don't know what it is. It's just not being able to move my limbs and shit the way, I don't know why, but it's just how do you freeball with tight pants, girl? See, that's why I said I barely tolerate underwear. Okay, when I go out, of course, I'm gonna be wearing socks and underwear and shit because I'm not gross and weird. But two, also, if you're not wearing socks and you have like boots on or tight shoes on or whatever, or especially if you're gonna walk for a while or dance around all night, you need socks. You fuck up your legs if you don't wear socks. But it's just yeah, so I don't wear bras. At all. Ace, you're my beautiful love as always. Yeah, you are. And Catherine, you're such a dirty little fucking whore, aren't you? And Steele, you're such a good kitty. And Pascal, you're such a good bunny. And Roxy, you're so fucking beautiful. You're so gorgeous. But yeah. You're wearing sandals a lot or something? Linda jogs. Yeah, during summer, I usually wear Crocs or flip-flops or something. I just don't like... I don't know what it is. But my boots, as an example, are fairly tight. But I don't mind wearing those because I know I look good in them. See, I'm fine wearing something if it's just for the fit, right? If it's for the outfit, then I'll wear almost anything. Doesn't fucking matter. But wearing socks isn't a necessity when you're home. You know what I mean? I just don't like socks. Gremlin, you're such a good puppy. So yeah. Yeah, no bras. I own one bra that I have somewhere, I think. But most of the time, I just wear, either I wear, when I go out now, my fit when I go out usually starts with just a black shirt, completely, just a button-up short. And what I've been really loving lately is my big boots with chains and shit on them, and just a black button-up shirt. I bought some new just black jeans that I sewed a couple patches into, and just my what I call just the punk vest, because it's just I just like bought it years and years ago, and it just has like a bunch of patches and pins and shit all over it. And that's been like my go-to fit currently. Like when I go out, I usually make 1 or 2 fits that I like kind of rotate on, because I just like, sometimes you just want like, you don't necessarily want to think about the fit, you just want to get the fuck out. You know what I mean? So, yeah. If the terrain in my area wasn't pindles, pointy sticks, and I was in granite, I had socks less because I wanted to walk barefoot more. Fair.
I like that the universal experience is if you are tall and look a little intimidating, there's always one usually drunk guy who start a fight with you.
100%. Listen. Also, I saw your question earlier, Catherine. I'm trying to like think what was like my worst going out experience. I think, in my opinion, a bad going out experience is when nothing happens. When you're just like sitting at a bar or sitting at a club or whatever, and just like, you know, you don't talk to necessarily anyone, nobody talks to you, nothing really bad happens, nothing good. It's just like a boring night. I think that's way, way worse than like, say, like somebody gets up in your face or whatever. Like, yeah, that's definitely fucking worse. Just like a meh. So yeah. Hi Nader, welcome in. I just wear something that isn't trash and is often pretty colorful. Ooh. The one thing I wish was more normalized here is people wearing just like really bright colors. Most people going out here is just like all black or all gray or all white. So that's why I have green hair. You know, gotta add a little color to it. Hi, Kata. I just wear a hoodie and joggers for all black outfits. Fair. That's why I don't like going out alone. I like going out alone sometimes. It's kind of like a vibe. Like, if I know I don't have necessarily anything special to do that day, I kind of enjoy just sitting, having a few drinks, and just like looking at people. But it's been very few times where like I sit by myself and like nobody comes and talk to me, or I don't talk to somebody, because like I think I just made it in such a routine in myself that like somebody will like walk by or like be next to you in the bar or something like that and like try to order a drink, and automatically I'll be like, oh, like I love your outfit, or I love your nails, or like when I grab a smoke, like I don't know what it is. It's just like it just kind of comes out of me. It's weird.
BTW, she, I think, came a go now, since I wanna go to sleep earlier today, so I will be able to study properly tomorrow, 'cause I really have to, so ye wish me luck. Good night, Queen. Thanks
Good luck on your
for
studies.
the stories,
Mwah.
moi.
I hope your studying goes fucking amazing. I hate going out and taking the metro and having my ass in some random guy's face because I have to stand. Oh, prefer going out with people else. I'm just gonna sit in the corner, get drunk, and then walk home. See, this is why you gotta learn to compliment people. Okay? See, I'm not an extrovert. That's no. That's a misrepresentation. Thank you for the 67 bets. When are we gonna let this meme die? We don't have to keep this meme going. Like, genuinely. This meme can die. It's been like, what, a year? Half a year? What do you mean? What meme?
Hello, Yuan underscore the beer is to the left.
The meme has
Condoms you
evolved.
find used on the floor.
Steele, you're such a good girl. It's like a curse of our generation. What about 68 instead of 67? How about 69? Let's just stick to 69. No, I'm not an extrovert, which is, I know, sounds kind of crazy. I would call myself more an omnivert. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily either or. Before HRT, I would 100% say I'm an introvert. Like, whatever. Where now, I'm definitely more omniverted, but I'm definitely not an extrovert necessarily. I just really, really enjoy giving people compliments and like making someone's day a little better. Like I remember very specifically this, and I don't remember why, but whatever. I remember I walked into a store. I think I just needed something to drink or something, right? And Omni-Man, what will you have after 500 years? Maybe it's ambivert. I said the wrong thing. Maybe I was just thinking about Invincible, but whatever. I remember going to a store and grabbing something to drink, and I remember this girl, which is like, "Oh, I love your jacket," right? And that was years and years ago, but I still think about it because like that's how it sparked me just giving people compliments all the time. Because like, to you, it takes 2 seconds to do, right? You may never think of that person ever again. To them, that can be the first time they've ever gotten a compliment in public outside of like a, drunken stupor or something, ever. You know the whole saying of like, only time men gets flowers is when they die? That's fairly fucking true, but for everyone. You know how many people I've given just like a compliment to, like, "Hey, love your shirt. Hey, I like your hair. Oh my God, I love your nails. Hey, I like your pants. I like your vibe." Whatever. And so many people tell me like that is the first time I ever gotten a compliment outside of like a bar or something. And like, I'm not talking young people here. I'm talking people in like their 40s, 50s, 60s who have never gotten a compliment outside of like a fucking bar or whatever. That's crazy. That's insane. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? So, yeah, just like saying like, "Hey,
I like
love your shirt."
Pants.
Yeah.
Would look
Even
nicer
better on the floor.
on your own floor next to mine.
So I encourage people to just give compliments to anyone. Like anyone you see, anyone you like I'm not saying force it. I don't think that's genuine either. If you see someone, right? How many times have you been in public, going to a store, out, whatever, and you see someone, you're like, "Oh, I really love that person's whatever," right? "Oh, I love their top." How many times have you thought, "I want to say that to them," but you haven't done it? Probably hundreds of times, right? But if you do it, it can genuinely change your entire day. It's crazy. It's something so small, just like, "Hey, I love your earrings." That's it. Takes you 5 seconds. You could just walk away. You don't have to stand there and strike a whole fucking... You could just walk away. You can walk past them, turn around while still walking, by the way, and be like, "Hey, I fucking love your shoes." And keep walking. Tiny things can make the biggest difference ever. Hi, Pop Tart. Holy shit. How you been? I never liked compliments pre-transitioning because they were always about things I don't like about myself. Now I'm starved for them. See? It's like compliments can change so much. It's great. So, a lot of my friends tell me not to, because they're too shy and don't want the person to come over and talk to us. Boring! Hell nah. Say the compliment. If they come over to talk, fuck yeah, cool. Maybe you'll make a friend. You never know. You know what I mean? Like, in my head, it's like better to just give that extra compliment and maybe have somebody that you won't necessarily love talking to come talk to you for like an hour or whatever. Because you could be like, "So excuse me, like we gotta go." And just go. Yeah, be social out of spite. Exactly. I always give compliments to people if I genuinely think their blank looks cool. Like nowadays, I've been getting compliments 120% more than ever before, and that's so weird, but also, yeah. Who's gonna complain about a compliment? It's great. It's cute. Even if you're like, also, if you're not feeling great about yourself, like maybe having a bad day, maybe you're having a bad week, bad month, bad year, whatever, making somebody else feel good can also make you feel good. I'm not fucking saying take over someone's entire life and try to fix it. I'm just saying give a little compliment. Maybe pay for someone's coffee. You know what I mean? Like tiny things. So yeah. It's great and it's cute. And like it doesn't have to be big things. I'm not saying like buy a gold bar and give it to a stranger. This isn't fucking Mr. Beast. I give a homeless man $50 billion. Like super small things. Because like super small things last longer than big gestures. 100% of the time. As a man, I'm always sussed out by compliments. I can't tell if they're trying to distract me or doing some sus shit. It's kind of hard to tell if it's a genuine thing or how foreign the concept is. That's insane. Like, obviously, if like say somebody walks up to you and they're like trying to sell you something, that's sus shit. Get the fuck out of there. But like if somebody's like, hey, I love your shoes, and then that's it, you can be like, oh, thank you. You know? Small things. Small things come in big packages. So it's cute. I like doing it. And it's like it's fun to do too. And like you can make genuine connections out of it. Like, and that sounds really weird to some people, but like how many people have gotten into a relationship or whatever because they got a random message on Discord, on Tinder, on Snapchat, on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and now we're like full-blown married. You know what I mean? You never know. Mean girls in middle school also messed up compliments for me because the only fines I got them were because someone wanted to mess with the shy autistic kid. I got that too, but also, like, it's important to reframe things that have been, potentially bonged for you a little bit. Catherine, you're such a good, beautiful little girl. Kara, you're a beautiful familiar. You know? Bitch, I've had people get into full-blown relationships because they met in my chat. I had 2 people get married and have a kid because they met in my chat. Just because they happened to joke together. One person said, hey, can I DM you? The other person said yes. Boom. Crazy. Sighed the love guru. You see, Chan, I lead others to the treasures I do not want for myself. For my true treasure and pleasure in life is to see all of you happy. See? And, oh, by the way, I'm single. Actually, on lesbian TikTok currently, there's a trend where either femmes or masks are like, hey femmes or hey masks, drop a cute picture and like let the opposite part like go on a shopping spree. It's kind of cute. Let me know if this works. I might try it. So, how did you become famous, Sai?
I once
well,
got blackout drunk after a party and woke up the next day in a bed with this beautiful woman, and she kicked me out of her place that morning without my clothes.
What the fuck?
Bruh.
That's crazy. I need to kiss a girl before Pride ends. I don't care what happened. I highly recommend going to a random club and being a tall trans woman. It usually helps. I had to bang on the door for her just to give me a shirt. That's crazy. That's insane. Similarly, something lesbian that happened to me this Pride, or at least this year. Chat, this is your sign, chat. Something lesbian and gay will happen to you before the end of Pride. I promise you. This is the sign. Okay, I bless you with gay. The gay beam. I've already had crazy sex with a non-binary bestie during Pride, so I've already done gay. Fuck yeah, see? It already is happening, it's crazy. You're going to be kissed by a femboy. Yes, you will. Yeah, you will. I believe in you. Femboys. Sick 'em. Didn't know we were going to make out this month, but I'm down for it, Si. Listen, I said this before, actually, but if I ever end up doing like an actual like physical meet and greet ever, I really, 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 really badly want to want to do like you can ask me to sign something. You can either like shake my hand or get a kiss. Kind of cute. I think that'd be cute. Obviously, we're 18 plus, but like, you know what I mean? We're kind of cute. The only slight thing that can potentially happen doing something like that, what if somebody brings their partner and like they pick kiss, like, and their partner's just like, what the fuck? Can I ask you to sign my arm and then kiss me? Yes. Why not? Sadly, I'm in my home country where they're highly homophobic, so waiting to kiss a girl when they get back. Yeah, wait. What if they propose a threesome? I'm busy signing and kissing people, okay? Manifesting a dorky, confident, and slightly pushy lesbian to tell me I have puppy eyes. If not for the Pride, then for Christmas. I bless thee, for you will get that beautiful lesbian in your DMs. I need more lesbians in my DMs, honestly. I just think... What if you send my thigh or tits and then I get tattooed and we make out? Ooh. Wait. You just made me realize I would have to... I would really genuinely have to super hardcore try to make my signature interesting. So it's like a cool tattoo. Jesus. I think that would be one of the craziest things ever. Like I sign someone's like I don't know, face or something and they get it tattooed. Oh my god, what if somebody does that? Oh my god, what if I sign somebody's forehead and they get it like fucking blasted? Oh my god. That's crazy. I would 100% get your signature. Please do not get my signature tattooed, at least not in your face. It's 42C here and we don't have AC in Europe. Help me, please. Jade. There's only one fix for this. I'm very sorry. This is the only way to do this. It's okay. It's the only way to do it. Death is a mercy.
I would get
exactly.
the signature as a womb tattoo if you allowed it.
Ooh, yes. Wait, that sounds sick as fuck. I like that. I like that a lot. Instructions unclear. Got size signature tattooed on my... You know what? I would allow that. I kind of would allow that, I think. But like... I need to start working on my signature, I guess. Or I do just like really big like block letters and like kind of scribble them a little bit so they look kind of punk and fucked up. Ooh, I like that. It's so hot I genuinely can't do anything but stay in bed in front of my fan. I remember when I lived in the UK and the heat wave hit. Oh god. That shit was fucking terrible. Size signature literally branded into my skin. I'm in the UK. Ugh. Still the craziest part for me when I lived in the UK was, sure, the heat and everything was bad, but it was the one day there was actual snow on the ground, and I've never seen a whole country shut down for like
you find used on the floor.
the tiniest amount of snow I've ever seen in my entire life. Me when British. Nader, you're such a good boy. Yeah, you are. You're such a good boy. Like, oh my god, I want to get my inner lip tattooed. I realized like I haven't gotten my inner lip tattooed, and I really badly I really badly want like come in me tattooed like on my inner lip, but it's gonna be too long, but it would be so funny. Chloe, you're such a good puppy. Yeah, tattooed. Yeah. Never mind. I need more tattoos very desperately. It's getting to that point where it's not a need, it's a must at this point. It's been six years? No. 5 years. Oh my god, I haven't gotten tattooed in 5 years? Okay, this needs to change. Like, right now. Oh my god, I haven't. What the fuck? Hey, Blaze. Whoa. 5 years? I genuinely, and I mean this wholeheartedly, would give up sex for a year if I could get a tattoo, one tattoo every day for a year. I'm so serious about this. I love getting tattooed so much. It's actually kind of weird, like how much I love it. I love the entire process of getting tattooed. I love finding a tattoo artist. I love picking the design. I love setting up. I love meeting them. I love every single thing about. I love like going into the studio, the smells, how it feels, everything. I love the pain. I love everything about it. I love getting tattooed. Sitting there, like talking to the artist, the smell of like the cleaning supplies. Oh, it smells so fucking good. Like, I love everything about getting tattooed. Psy masochist arc? What do you mean? I've always been a masochist. This has never changed. This isn't. Mark, this is good news. I'm a masochist, Mike. I've always been a masochist. Like, I love pain. But, like, it's a little different with tattoos. It's like, it's a very specific type of pain. You know? Like, I love, like, bite marks, scratches. Like, I'm one of those people where I'm like, if you're going to scratch my back, you're going to scratch until I'm bleeding. You know what I mean?
Speaking of tattoos, I need a new tramp stamped to cover my sheety ex's name. Any suggestions?
Ooh, that's a ooh. Okay, so okay. No. Don't do the butterfly. Because one, it depends on how long the name is, so that might not work. Okay, wait. If it's a shitty ex and we hate this ex, Chad, we now hate their ex. All of us collectively. We don't know what they've did, but we're 100% hate them. So either you get something that like kind of represents how shitty they are, or you get something completely random and unrelated to yourself just to cover it up. He did some serious shit, but at least his name is not long. Yeah, probably like something else that wasn't that long. My work is taking us out to a bar and I don't drink. I'm going to start for personal reasons. What drink would you recommend? A easy drink to start is just you can start with like a mojito. Mojitos are really, they're like minty, they're kind of sweet. They're usually a lot of ice in them, so like you don't necessarily taste a lot of the alcohol. You could do a screwdriver, which is basically literally just orange juice and vodka. You can ask for trying to like think of like it kind of a pina coladas too, I was about to say. Yeah, vodka cranberry can go really well. It depends on like, are you drinking to like get fucked up, or are we drinking to like kind of vibe it out? But one thing to keep in mind, if you're going to drink, I would highly recommend drinking pure liquor. Do not mix liquor, wine, or beer. If you're going to drink beer, stick to beer. If you're gonna drink liquor, stick to liquor. Gonna drink wine, drink only wine. Sex on the Beach, of course, kind of classic. If you're going to drink to get like kind of fucked up, Long Island iced tea. Oof. But I would stay away. Like to me personally, any drink with a lot of sugar in it gives me a hangover. As someone who doesn't drink, I've been told various times that I end up acting more drunk than some drunk people, which always makes it interesting. But
I
it's kind of
gotta
interesting.
sleeps. But before I go, can you wish me a very gay pride?
I wish you
It'll
a
be
very
both
gay and
my
very
first
amazing pride.
solo and sober pride. Really want it to go well.
You fucking got this. Hi, Echo. What else? I don't recommend mixing dark and clear liquor. That can also make you kind of sick. Not like necessarily more hungover, but usually it makes me stomach sick. But yeah, kind of just like you can also just ask the bartender as well. Like maybe they have something on their menu, or maybe they can make you something that can kind of like go. What else? I feel like those are like the easiest kind of starting drinks. So like Sex on the Beach, pina colada, vodka cranberry, vodka Red Bull can work, but I wouldn't do too many of those. Mojitos. And then you can just ask the bartender as well, see what they recommend as well. Have you seen the people in Boston are insanely impressed at the Scottish people's ability to drink for so long and function? No. But also, like, drinking and functioning is my everyday. I don't recommend if you never drank before or whatever, or if you aren't much of a drinker, I wouldn't recommend fucking oh my god, holy shit. What the fuck? I completely forgot. Oh my god. Oh, I wouldn't recommend whiskey at first. That shit takes some time to get used to. um I would stay kind of in the area of like tequila, rum, vodka to start with. One, because they can be used in so many drinks, and two, it's usually you'll get fucked up, but it won't fuck you too hard. You know what I mean? Vodka is usually like a good safe bet, and it can be mixed with pretty much anything. Like you can pick up a bottle of vodka and mix it with literally anything, and it kind of works. Like vodka and soda, vodka orange juice, vodka strawberry jam. Like it can work with anything. It's crazy. Like, so yeah. Whiskey was my first, loved it. Sadly, don't know which type/brand. Fucking hell, damn. So hi there, and hi Lich. Rundown of what the Boston folk are impressed at. The Scots are drinking pints after pints and watching the football game while drinking beer and shots of whiskey. Then after the game, they start to party with more pints and more whiskey. I mean, that sounds like a normal day to me. So, vodka is just like so interestingly like malleable. Yeah.
Just start slamming shots and vibe to the music.
That's also, like, to be fair, like, okay, in terms of getting fucked up the quickest and also, like, easy to keep track of how much you've been drinking, plus it's technically better, like, calorie-wise, too, it is obviously better just to, like, take straight shots. Like, you obviously know exactly how many shots you take every time. You'll get drunk the fastest because it's just pure liquor. And like, you can take like 1 or 2 shots, wait 20 minutes and see how that makes you feel. And then like, if you're still not really feeling anything, or maybe you're feeling a lot, then you can just stop and like order like just a soda or something or some water and just like chill. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like when you order a drink, it's not to get fucked up on. It's mostly just to have something to like sip on while talking to someone. Ooh, hell yeah. Definitely, if you haven't been drinking much, stay away from absinthe. That's like some devil shit. Okay, like I've had absinthe a few times in my life. It's really good. I love absinthe because it's kind of like licoricey, but that shit's like 60+%. Okay, stay away from it at first. But I really like absinthe. But also, I've never been so fucked up. I've drank moonshine before and somehow functioned better on that than absinthe. I don't know what the fuck is in absinthe that like made me so fucked, but yeah. I've not tried Everclear yet, but I really badly want to. I don't think Everclear is 90%. I tried absinthe all the way. You mean like with the sugar, like sugar cube a whole like thing? I missed her your teams. Hold up. Chloe, you're such a good puppy. Ace, you're a beautiful little kitty.
All liquor tastes terrible at first. That's why you drink more till it doesn't.
That's actually very true. Alright, you're such a good boy. And Catherine, you're my beautiful puppy. Ace, you're my beautiful love. Okay? Always remember that. Gremlin, you're such a good puppy. Yeah, I tried absinthe like the old-fashioned way. So basically, like, you technically you're supposed to use brown sugar if I remember correctly, and like kind of like crushed it at the bottom of the glass, pour it that way, and like I want to say it was like Coke or something else, but it like, or you're supposed to like kind of substitute it with Coke. I think that's actually how I drank it. But I like Jaeger too. I like absinthe more than Jaeger because with absinthe, even though it's really fucking expensive and really, really high percentage wise, it's something you can sip on, and it's like every tiny sip you take of absinthe is kind of like taking a shot, okay? Where with Jaeger, it's such a distinct and really crazy taste that like it's so easy to like get tired of that taste, you know? No, Coke as in soda. Hold up. I need to double check that I'm not speaking out of my ass.
Sigh, give a_place a kiss.
Mwah! Um. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. I don't need the whole fucking thing. Yeah, so the old-fashioned way of drinking absinthe is you clean your glass first. You do 2 ounces of absinthe. You do 1/2 ounce of a simple syrup, and then 2 dashes of bitters, and then a crushed sugar cube at the bottom. And you garnish usually either with a lemon or you top it off with soda. I'm pretty sure that's how I drank it actually. 2 ounces, yeah. Catherine. It is really tasty, very strong. Like, how do you live after that? Well, what even is bitters? Bitters is technically a drink that has did you know bitters actually comes with 65% volume like of ABV? It's crazy. But that's besides the point. It's basically really, 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 really tiny amounts of bitter enhancers. That's technically what they are. And it just basically forces the bitter taste in any drink up more, and slightly increases the alcohol content of whatever the hell you're drinking. But I don't really like them in almost any drink. I think they are so strong and it makes every drink way too bitter. But they're usually there for like whiskeys and bourbons, things like that, mostly old fashions, things like that. But again, I've said this before, I'm not a whiskey person, I'm not a bourbon person in any way, shape, or form. It's just not my cup of tea, it's just not my vibe. Like I've tried so fucking many times to drink whiskey or bourbon. It's just never ever been something I like. Like I don't understand how people can drink whiskey. I don't get it. I've tried whiskey drinks. I've tried whiskey straight. I've tried the whole thing with like, oh, you can put a little water in it. I've tried mixing it with Coke. No, it's ugh. I can't handle it. It's just so overstimulating of a drink, and it's just tasting so crazy, like bitter. It's insane. It is an acquired taste. It's kind of the same with like beer for me. Like I understand some people are like obsessed with beer, right? Like they love beer. Um and like the whole point is like, oh, you drink beer and then like you'll get like, you get used to the taste later. But it's just like I've drank beer for years now and I still don't like beer. Like I'm more of a vodka drinks or cider. Vodka all the way, baby. Me and vodka locked the fuck in. Loving beer is a sign of repressed piss king. I slightly agree with that. Never liked beer. I like how beer looks though. Beer looks so like, listen, oh my god. Like, bitch, look how good that shit looks. Look how good beer looks. Like, this looks so fucking good. Like, oh my god, it looks so good, like chilled, like holy shit. Like, oh, it looks so good, but tastes so shit. It's like kind of impressive. I've never been like I've never been catfished by alcohol before. It's basically Stockholm syndrome. I'm the same way with tequila. I straight can't handle it. Valid. That's valid. I'm not a huge tequila drinker either. I prefer vodka, gin, kind of. Gin is a little weird. Like, specifically Bombay is super weird. Like, it's such a dry gin that has somehow no taste and somehow too much taste. It's really weird. Like, you know how like when you drink vodka, it kind of smells and tastes like hand sanitizer. But like you kind of like expect that, right? Where with gin, even though it technically has the same percentage as vodka, it both has no taste and way too much taste. It's super weird. Super weird. Beer is called piss water for a reason. Try craft beers when people make recommendations. That's kind of good. I too dislike beer as an adult guy and prefer strong sweet drinks like raki infused with honey. Ooh, yes. Gin tastes like drinking pine tree. Yes! You're actually so right! Oh my god! That is such a good way of describing that. Oh my god. That is so true. Oh my god. I want to cuddle. You want to go out and party, and then the cuddle later. One of my favorite liquors is mezcal. Thoughts on it? I kind of like it, but again, like I kind of stick to vodka now. Like, what the fuck? All right. Like something. Can you leave? There's insects. Can you fuck off? If you make me kill you, I'll be mad. I'll be mad at you. Alright, it's just gonna chill there, I guess. It's not a wasp. I don't know what it is, actually. It's not a fly. I have no idea. If you get offered sambuca, I'll take it, but I'll take tequila with any day. Valid. Shit. That's so true. I'm not talking to the voices right now. The only voice I want in my head is yours. Oof. 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 Ghosts, you're such a good person. Damn, that shit was smooth. That was actually good. I like that one. That one is good. I like that. drinking seems fun, but it just isn't for me. And I already decided there is only one way for me to get into alcohol. I mean, that's valid though. Like, drinking isn't for everyone, and that's okay. That's completely fine. I think drinking culture is definitely, romanticized like 100%. Drinking, like alcohol literally is a poison, like straight up. Like, for the people who don't know, the reason why you get drunk, right, is because your body stops every other function when it comes to like breaking down calories and fat to fuel your body. The body stops doing that and literally 100% only focuses on breaking down the alcohol, which is poisonous for you. Like, it fucks up your liver, fucks up your kidneys, fucks up your stomach and gut health. It can fuck with your throat. You make bad decisions. Well, sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? My favorite poison. Your voice is in my head the way I'm hypnotized by you. Damn, I like that. Poison, yeah, I sure hope she does. Addictions aren't fun. I have some pretty bad ones. Yeah, that's completely valid though. Sanguine, you're such a good girl. When Sai is disappointed, she doesn't sigh, she sighs. Do better. Just straight up do better.
Bruh.
Mods! Peel off their skin. Mods! Take them out back and show them a last sunrise. Mods! Domain expansion. Sorry, you're a drug because I'm addicted to you. Mods fill all their holes with cement. Oh. Remind me of something. Damn it. Still no more parts to our lesbian breakup story besides the one we watched yesterday. Hi, Otto. Mods unwrestle their jimmies. Same. Who crowding up in the side right now? I will time you out. Not to sound needy, but you missed my redeem, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Kara, you're such a good girl for taking your estrogen. Very proud of you. Sanguine, you're such a good girl. Mods, get the hummus. What? Man, you're such a good puppy. You know why I've always enjoyed for alcohol? Hard ciders. Hard ciders are good, actually. Man, you're such a good boy. Like, oof.
Would give up all addictions and replace them with she. Thankfully, she's really cool, and I get to keep drinking.
Listen, you can't give up all your addictions when you're with me because like half of them are like part of my life, okay? Listen, I respect people's choice to not drink, not smoke, not whatever they're not doing, which is completely valid and fine. Right? I'm sorry, but like if I can't spit vodka in your mouth like at 3 a.m. and then like have a heavy makeout session and then we fuck all night, is that even worth a life? Like, sadly, that is just part of who I am. So, like, and then after like lay in bed and like put on like, I don't know, a Creepcast episode, or like one of those long as fuck, like 17 hours long, like lore breakdown videos, and like lay in bed, have some food, eat some chips, have nachos, have a cigarette. God, I want nachos right now. Holy Lord. You know, I wasn't sure what your content would be when I saw the supportive friend clip, but it all makes sense now. Yeah. Mama, yes. Ivy, you want to like lay in bed together, cuddle, and like order some nachos, and like feed each other nachos, and like kiss each other slowly, make out a little bit, watch a show. Oh. Getting super drunk and then going to the late night small business taco joint. Ooh, yes! Or going to like the local kebab place where the guy like yells, like throws the kebab into your face, basically like tells you to get the fuck out of there. Oof. The meaner they are, the better the food. God damn, that shit's good. Fuck. Oh. Or like late night Mackey's run. Oh, fuck me running right now. Oh. Oof. I don't know why, but when I'm watching your stream, sometimes I'll be flirting with my femboy, but I'll be way more dom, specifically when watching your stream. I don't know why, how that affect on me. I mean, maybe because like you see someone who's dom, so you're just like it's kind of like parallel playing.
I wanna be the Isaiah to your hunting. You just bully the shit out of me in a funny way constantly.
And also, I will draw you pregnant. That is a real thing, by the way, that he has done more than once, actually. Brad, you're such a good girl. Just draw! Chan, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Your trans girlfriend can get pregnant. You just gotta keep going. Okay? You just gotta keep hammering in. Lock in, twin. She can get pregnant. You just gotta keep going. Alright? Lock in. Keep it going. Listen. If she's not pregnant yet, that's not because she doesn't have ovaries. That's not because she doesn't have the ability to get pregnant. No. It's because you're just not trying hard enough. Clap harder. Fuck more. Morning, afternoon, evenings, while brushing your teeth, cooking food, laying in bed, cuddling, sleeping, outside, inside, in the car, onto work, outside of work, on vacation, every day. You just gotta keep going. Okay? You just gotta believe in yourself. It's Pride Month. Okay? Just keep going. Up the wall, under the bed, against the window, in the bathroom, in the office, in the stairs, on the floor. Grab a ladder. Because we're going in the ceiling even. Okay? In the garage, in the yard, with a leash. Everything. Every day. All day. If you're not sleeping, if you're not in the bathroom, And if you're not eating or at work, those are the only 4 excuses you have not to keep going. You want to get her pregnant? More. More. Faster. Slower. Harder. Softer. You're just not locked in. Okay? Harder, better, faster, stronger. Harder. More. More.
Does this also work with femboys?
Sorry, no, because femboys are boys. Like, it's not how that works. Sorry, like this. Unless, is there a patch for this? Hey, can we check the notes? You impregnate one trans girl, and they'll be coming for you. It swarms like a plague. Very cute, yes. But what if he's like really submissive? I mean, wait, what the fuck does that have to do with anything with being pregnant? This is not how being pregnant works. You know what? I feel like this is a femboy by femboy case. It's called the Omega Versa. How good sleep, nerds. New what? New white? What? New white knuckle area? Wait. It's out? There's a new area in White Knuckle. After the abyss. Ooh, what? He gave us a gun? Grappling hook? What? Is that a rapier? What the fuck? You can return them to the mother! That is White Knuckle, yeah. White Knuckle the Nest. New campaign, new items, new artifacts. Out now. Fuck yeah it is. Fuck yeah, we're booting up White Knuckle right now. We need to check it out. Need to check it out right the fuck now. Oh my god. We'll just do one run, okay? Chat, one run. Can I have pizza? Fuck yeah. Oh. Okay, wait. Can we just like jump straight into the nest, or do we need to literally do the whole campaign? We literally have to do the whole campaign, bruv. Oh my lord. Immediately a bad spawn, but okay.
Deep facility humidity levels rising. Soil
What is you stuck on? Thank you for the good luck. Ugh. What? I'm so fucking excited. A whole new world to explore. A whole new world. Woof. I want to see the new shit.
All right, Shat. Lock in. Sit pretty as we watch our goddess absolutely cook at white knuckle. I never doubt her.
Notice. Training chamber 22. Climbing.
I think we're already here, so...
Decommissioned.
Whew. Game called White Knuckle, nice zone, and they turn red, right? Yeah, when I play White Knuckle, they're usually pretty red. Because I don't fucking have time to sit here and wait for the shit to like reload every time, okay? Come on, come on, come on! No! Come on! I want to see the new shit! We still need to beat the Abyss though, which is still a thing that, you know. Which one is it? Okay. What?
Power deactivated.
Can you fucking go, 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 go! Don't got fucking time for all this shit! Ah! Go, 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 go! I want to see the new things!
Pressure seal engaged. Door latches holding. No leaks detected.
Shame clip on TikTok. Oh, thank you. Go, 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 more, 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 more! Faster! Oi! Oi! Go, 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 go!
Elevator malfunction.
I'm so excited for the new fucking area, holy shit! New shit, new things! New ways to explore the game! Yay! Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Bum-bum-bum.
She's got
I
Zoomies.
gotta
She's
fucking
so
go fast.
fucking cutie.
Gotta go fast, running around at the speed of sound. I'm fading on, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Don't know what's ahead, but there's one way to find out. Go, 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 go! Ugh, that's fun. Whoop. Nope. Yeah. Fuck off. Don't even fucking want revenge. Gotta go fast. Okay. Nope. Move. I gotta go fast. Sorry, this is like super disorienting to look at. I'll leave for 10 minutes. There's a new area in White Knuckle. We have to see it. There's a whole new thing. It's called the nest. Oh, I fucking hate my worries. I have to see it. If I don't see it, I will quite literally die. Actually, for anyone who's watching the Cup right now, how is Norway doing against France? I have a bet going on with my dad. They lost 4-1? Norway lost 4-1? God damn! I'm not gonna die. Come on, give me good spawn, good spawn, good spawn, good spawn. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. What? So wait. New stuff, new things. Wait, what is this? Ooh. Okay. I wonder how to unlock that. I'm guessing it's gonna be. Wait, I think I know. No, we didn't have the main players since they made the next round selecting the best players. Fair. Oh, so they were just like doing a wrestling game. That's fine. That's valid.
Please enjoy your
I think I know how to unlock that.
Robert. Elevator security locks are still in. Manual override will
Yeah, basically throw a game. I mean, you don't use your best players and risk injury and shit like that if you're already qualified, you know what I mean? That was too low.
activated.
Nice. It's like, it's a...
Elevator security
It's not a rogue. Well, kind of rogue light-ish now. Wasn't before. But it's basically just a speedrunning game. Yeah. Gotta go fast. Okay, am I right? Did they change
detected. For the safety
less office?
yellow. Airlock seal mechanisms must be engaged.
Because there used to be like a whole room somewhere here that wasn't used for anything. And I was always wondering what the fuck they were going to use that for.
Control special.
Oh my god!
Contacting
Did they change the gap?
warning. Administrator is missing. Contacting emergency worker protection.
They made the gap bigger. Why?
Error. No crews detected. Seal is priming. Engage manual override.
They also changed some of the...
To return to the emergency personnel lift.
Interesting. Yeah, see, there's like a whole area over there. The door opened! What? Wait, the door opened when I clicked... Interesting. The door opened. Do I throw this and then go back down, or do we... Wait, no, that's already locked, isn't it now? I can't get out of here. Fuck. I can. Yeah, but it's already locked. Fuck. Very interesting. Because that air duct thing, whatever, that's probably the speed run version of doing the elevator now. Because, like, we could technically get past pipe work and the silo fairly quickly if we took the speed route. of the door, but I don't love that route. I'm more consistent doing pipe work and shit regularly. And like, even though technically it's a little shorter, on RNG it can be a little longer too. Ugh. That's a new voice line. Interesting. They've added like a bunch of tiny new things. Nope. The fuck, is that an office up there now? Wait, what? Okay, I'm just seeing shit. Okay. Don't worry.
Dumb girl, your finger game is wild. Wanna like use it on in me. Okay, I'll chill with the TTS now love you.
Big love on. Hi, Lizzie. Everything good? You're checking out the new White Knuckle updates? Yeah, so see, that is probably where you get out from the little thing we saw by the elevator. That wasn't there before. Interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Here, it's fine. What? And I could just teleport. What is this? Am I hearing like the door sound? The fuck? Is the door here? Emoji! Whoa! I'm checking out the new White Knuckle fucking update. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Fucking cares. We're gonna bring it to your mother now.
Reminder. Laboratory spaces reserved for high-yield personnel. Family quotas could result in personnel being reassigned
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep the little dude.
objects in the warehouse section.
I love how I'm just expecting to nail the entire abyss and the nest in like first try. Like I haven't had like the worst abyss luck ever.
Emergency. Deep substructure. Sure. Containment failure imminent.
New writing on the wall.
Structural integrity.
25%.
I'm predicting wow. You're trying to make me use the little dude, aren't you? Wow. Ooh. There's a cockroach there, but that's fine. Who cares? Whatever. Not here for money. We do need to do a money run now.
caution. Unexpected chemical reaction in lab C5.
Good luck on the run. Thank you.
Safety protocols.
Gonna grab the spear. I got bad RNG with this too. Oof. Can you like... Whoa! Can you actually fuck right off? Oh god. Ah! Don't fucking come near me. Bad touch! Bad touch! Woo! Can you fucking go offline? Oh my god. I could risk going past the turrets. Technically, you should be fast enough to just barely do it. Wait. Heroin! God, we love us some heroin. Oh my god, I love doing heroin. White knuckle in a safe, legal way. Oh my god, there's nothing better than heroin up in my system.
Warning. Lab equipment cross-contamination risk is elevated. This risk may lead to experiments.
Okay, on to the DBS. Alright, John, wish me luck. Two absolute awful choices. Okay, we don't need you. Wait, maybe we do. I don't know what's changed. Alright. Okay, this is slightly different. Oh! There's doors here now. Interesting. Interesting. I've never been told that me speedrunning White Knuckle is hot, but you know what? I'll take it. See, keeping the little guy, I want to, but we don't have space. Wait, is there new upgrades? I mean, ooh, hunger. Interesting. Higher tier wind. Hey, hold up. Let me just buy all this shit. It doesn't matter. I'm like, is that rich, bitch? And ooh, the screen has changed slightly.
Babe, please come back to bed. I can't him speed running White Knuckle.
Exactamundo, por favor.
hot. I know. That's why I do it.
Exactly. Sorry, babe. There's a new White Knuckle update. I have to beat. Give me the eyeball. So we have the watch and a dream. What toys do you even use? Not that I think about that at all. I use a little bit of everything. I have Oof. I have a, silicone cylinder-shaped thing that I really enjoy. It's rainbow colored. That I like.
Engaged. Scanning for operational failsafe
Using sometimes when I feel like slamming silicone.
located.
I really, really am into spit play and things like that. So my favorite thing to do is kind of suck on that for a while and cover myself in spit. But okay, we're fine. Did I drop the hammer? Yes, I did. I have a vibrating thing that I enjoy. Of course, I have a flashlight, but change the A with an E that I enjoy. But I've broken so many of those at this point that, like, I'm slightly scared of using it. I don't want to fucking spend more money on them. Last year, I think I broke 3. Ugh, God. Jesus Lord. Are you... Wait, I have the fucking watch. Hey, Bob. What am I doing?
Have she just backed the sheet out of you? But there's a new update, so she has to hop on right there and then.
Yeah, babe, listen, the sex was great. Anyway, there's a new White Knuckle update. What the fuck? They've added lightning to this section? I genuinely, actually, and I say this with all the love and care I have in my dark and fucked up little heart. Fuck you. Genuinely, whoever decided, you know what would be a great update for the Abyss? Make it actually harder. I genuinely don't think the Abyss is hard enough, even though it's the hardest section of the game. But like, whatever. It's not like I care or anything. Babe, listen, your pussy is so good and it's so tight, and I love licking you clean after. But there's a new White Knuckle update and I have to beat it, or else I will literally go insane. Listen to me, okay? You lay in bed and touch yourself and keep yourself company for a little while you watch me speedrun this shit, get horny, and then we'll fuck about it later. What the fuck? What is this update? Like, what have you done to my game? They've changed my routine, and my Tism isn't super happy about it. Hi, Bob. Okay, just don't actually touch any of it. That's fine. Bob, I genuinely can't fucking care about you right now. Oh my god, get the fuck away from me. You're so useless. You're so fucking stupid. Don't get caught. I seen a launch pad. I see a launch pad and a dream. Yeah, baby. Yes. Fuck me running. Oh! Jesus Lord in heaven. Sai, what do you do when you're concentrating hard in video games? Accidentally beatbox? What do you do? I see you, Bob. I see you. I see you. 'Cause I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I want you, baby. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Hey, listen. Hey, little mama. Hey, little mama, let me whisper your ear. Whoa! Whoa! Mm. What the fuck? Run? I am running! I'm running! Running around at the speed of sound. Call me Sonic to I'm fucking running! Ooh, it's here. Okay, so like, who's here? And like, is he cute? Attempt no entry. Please turn back. Our pact has been made safety from here. Her safety from us. Whoever you may be, you risk our mutual destruction if you enter. The surface is lost. This is all we have now. Her fingers are on the trigger. So is ours. I can't see the last, but whatever. How many Sonic games I played before? Oh my lord, fucking, Do I have... Wait. How many Sonic games have I played? Ooh, increase your number of mid-air jumps by 1. Cost 20. Is there any roaches around here? Is there a roach right here? This is so cool. I played Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I played... Gun? Inventory upgrade? Oh. We can now have 3 items. Okay, you only have 1 use left, so fuck off. I so badly want to bring the child though! Oh, we don't have the hammer, but we have gun. What other Sonic games have I played? I played like this Sonic like boxing game from back in the day, like the 3D Sonic boxing game. I played the Sonic Frontier. I played Sonic Racing, the newer one that came out. I didn't love the new racing one. That one wasn't for me. Sonic, oh my god, what, like Sonic Mania, Sonic Generations. Oh shit, oh, we're gonna need a lot more of these. I mean, we have guns, it's like... What other fucking games have I... Sonic games have I played? Obviously Shadow the Hedgehog, when Shadow got a fucking blicky, let's fucking go. That's a person. Ooh. Can I? Nope. All right. I guess I'm ready. Whoa. Bye. What? All right. Is there anything else to climb on? What the fuck? Ah! How am I meant to do this? What the fuck? All right. Not much time. The consumer is here. Woo! Ow! Woo! Oh, so not all of them are for the flowers. Interesting. What happens when you run out of ammo? Can you not... Like... I would never come quickly. I like to take my time. Comes, release me. I don't think we should. Wait! Wait! We get to give it to the child! Oh. Hey! You have your child! Oh! I didn't notice this. How do I release you? Totally safe alien life form. That definitely should be released and must hurry. I don't know how! How can I release you? Oh, the fucking... The tar shit is here. How do I release you, though? Oh. You made stronger versions of them. Why? Wasn't it here? That work? Fuck off. Okay. What? Hey! Hey! Not touch! Not touch! Not touch! Ah! I have your child. Oh, I don't. Why? You're so fucking cute. Look at what the Can I climb on you? You fucking cute. Look at you. Is that a giant egg? Are you like... It's so cute. Do you want this? Wait, we can give more stuff. Green knuckle. Let me go. Okay. I guess goodbye? I'm guessing we have to give her a bunch of offerings, or them. It's an alien. Whatever. Or I don't know if it's... Is it an alien? Whoa! What? Hey! This is probably safe and normal.
Hello, hateful grin. The
Wha-
beer is to the left.
Hey!
Condoms you find used on the floor.
Did it like turn off some of the gravity or something? Oh, it did. Interesting.
The flood from Halo 3 in White Knuckle in the Big 26.
Actually true. What do... Oh, I see what we gotta do. Oh. Do we... Nope. Alright. I don't really know what the fuck to do. Do we need to give more offerings to her? Where do we go with that? Look how cute! Oh my god! Look at the little babies! Oh! Oh? Isn't this where it came from? Nope. Infested labs. Alright. I found where we gotta go. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh. Hey. Listen, you and I have had some good funs, okay? Oof. Ooh, that was gross. It like felt weird. Okay. Whee! We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. So the right plan to head. Hey. You know, I actively hate you. That was so fucking sick. You know, you're right. I should just offer cheeks. Just like straight up like, hey. Like I see I have babies, like you want to make some more? Why are Half-Life zombies here? This is such a crazy big update. Like, what the fucking headcrab ass? Ooh. I'm gonna keep that, actually. Hey. Oof. It's so weird feeling like I have no idea where to go. Like, I'm so used to always knowing where to go in this game that it feels so disorienting not knowing. Oh! Woo! Did I just make a giant circle? Yes, I did. You'll totally complete this with 0 deaths. I mean, so far, 0 deaths, so... I mean, that was a really good abyss, too, so, you know what? It's still lambda? Shit here? Interesting. Are we finally gonna see like what Project Lambda actually is? Instead of hearing vague posting about it. You know, that's the one thing with the horror games like this, where it's just like, why are you vague posting on Twitter about your super secret awful experiments? Okay? Like just tweet at the person and call them an asshole, like everyone else. Damn. What? Oh my god. Jesus Lord. Oh my god. Are you fucking eating my whole... Wait. Hey! Hey! Not touch! I love the watch. You know what? I'm so sorry, watch. I've been so mean to you for so long. What? I hate everything. Apollo! Hi, sweetie. Hi. Welcome to White Knuckle. There's a new update, so I'm trying to survive enough to check it out, but as you can tell, I'm having a little trouble. Hi! How is the stream? My name is Szycrotic. I'm a trans man content creator here on Twitch and everywhere else. I make vtuber translated content. I'm also a massive gooner. If that's not your cup of tea, that's completely 100% valid and fair. That's a giant monster. Well, thank you so much for the raid, sweetie. I hope you had a banger stream, and if you have to raid and rent, take care of yourself. Go good and go do what you gotta do. That's completely fine to go and do that. Take care of yourself, okay? could totally make out, like right now. Very particularly. Oh. I can't believe I've survived this fucking long, honestly. What the fuck are these things? Oof. Apollo is fucking so beautiful. Like, that ass. Alright. No! Oh my god. Wait. Do these things work? Oh my god! No! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Ugh. That was so long. Hold up, Chad. Okay, we got the hammer back though. That's interesting. We don't have the red gun though. Which I'm guessing is gonna be in here. So no red gun? First thing I joined into sync moding, no complaints though. Listen. Sometimes you just gotta sync modes, okay? It's gonna make this a little harder. It was just a test run. Ugh, I'm like actually so peeved. I got so far. Insect, if you get in here, I will kill you. There's an insect kind of like bumping into my window. Good. Ugh. Sanguine, you're such a good girl. And still, you're such a good little princess. Booper, you're such a good boy. Basil, you're such a good kitty. Ugh. God, I'm slightly peeved. I don't have a roommate anymore. She moved back to the US. Feels good. King. Ugh. Let's get the... Almost said binding vow. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Thank you. At least with the hammer I can do this now. So I can save a lot of ammo. It is interesting that it doesn't give you the red gun back. Or the flashlight. But I guess it's not technically needed. Oh! You just go straight into the infested lab. Okay. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You saved me. I was so thirsty. Whoa. Hey. You're being very unreasonable. By being creatures of death and destruction and murder and death. You know what? Maybe you're not being that unreasonable. Thank you for saving me. I was so thirsty. Up and away. Ow. Uh-oh. They hold ammo? Oh my god. Wait. And chocolate. They hold items. Interesting. We're learning, chat. We're learning. See, this is the tactic every time you gotta learn a new area in the game. Okay, you gotta play it, gotta relearn a bunch of shit. Fucking Half-Life ass motherfucker. Can I... Is there another one? Can I drill you with this? Oh, murder makes me uncomfortably happy. Hey! Don't spike my ass. That's just not nice. No ammo. Can you...
Hey, can you drill me with that?
Hey, I don't want to drill you with that. You'll die. You not see the fucking giant spike things coming out of that? Explosives! Whoa! Kaboom. Secret tunnel, in the mountain, secret tunnel. Can I? Okay, for the next 100%, bring the hammer. Bring the action. You can tell I'm very happy, because I'm being very cute and being very silly. And I'm so happy with this update. Leaving protection, slippery beast, be alert. Interesting. Whoa! You need to... Come on. What the fuck? Woo! Definitely not supposed to do it, by the way. Ammo. fucking annoying. Can I? Nope. Fuck off, 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 fuck. I saw the box. I don't know what's in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Fucker, I don't know. Oh my god. Cockroach. See you later, hon. Thank you for being here for so long. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. That's fine. More of those. This time we're not sitting here just wasting precious time. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck off. Are you... Oh! Did that shit again! Come on! What? Okay, alright. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you still fucking after me? Oh my god, holy shit. Oof. Oh my god. How long is this chase gonna be? Fucking lord. Okay. This is fine. This is normal. No, this is fine. This is normal. Oh, okay. Die in horrible death. Die a horrible, horrible, awful death. And I hope your parents die. I hope your mom die. I hope your soul gets trapped in hell. Okay, done. More gun. I completely forgot I've had the eye this entire fuck ass time. I love how I'm the one killing all these aliens, but what if this is their world? Like, I'm just like an outsider coming in here, just like fucking back murdering everyone. You know what I mean? Whoa! What the fuck? Why am I like swooshing? Is it like the gravity shit that they're doing? Like messing with the synapses in my brain. Insane in the membrane. Okay. I can't wait to see when other speedrunners like practice all the tech and everything, gets their hands on this. Oh god. God, you're all so annoying. More ammo. Yep. Like, this has to be the longest thing they have ever made. Like, might because like it's all new, so I don't know where the end is. But Jesus, this is a long. Oh shit! Woo. This is the end, right? Come on!
Binding fluid. Full control of this system. Unidentified human. Warning. We, I, they, it, he, she, stars. Submit.
Oh my god, I did it! And pronouns unlocked, finally. Oh my god. Ugh. Coming soon, the core. Oh my god, that took so long. Playtime. This session.
Does the unidentified human have neopronouns?
You mean chatboy? BOI? Or do you mean in-game? Oh. God Lord. Jesus. Post-abyss filled the brain with new threats, new mechanics, new tools. Shoot hostile den scenes with your gun, meet the mother of the crabs, and the mass returns. Play for powerful items and extra trinkets, new cosmetics. Wait, there's new cosmetics? X-ray. Ooh. And we have the crowbar. Voices. Okay. Wait, I want to see how the hands look. way! They look sick! Oh, I love that. That's sick. Look! Ooh. I like it. Okay. Oh my god. I can't believe we did that shit first try. Well, technically died once, but you know what? I think that was completely first. Like, I still count that as one try. I still count, because like they now have those save points in for a reason. So I count that as one. Oh, that was good. That felt nice. Like, yeah. I was like, that was a good. That was like a good. You know what I mean? Like, that was just like a good run. Clean abyss. Like, the abyss. That shit was genuinely so good. God, my wrist hurts. Oh. Or we rate the gameplay. Okay. This might come as a shock, but I think I actually enjoy Abyss a little more than the Nest. But hear me out. Here's why. Okay. It's kind of like saying it's kind of like preferring a terrible thing over a terrible thing in a way. So like, I think that Nest is a good update. I think it's interesting. I think it's fun. But my favorite part of the game is the first part, the silo, because it's all climbing, all skill, very little RNG. Yeah, you get RNG based on like, you know, where the climbing points are and whatever. But I enjoy the climbing challenge of the game rather than kind of just the game, if that makes any sense. So like, I enjoy the Abyss a little bit more because there's just more climbing involved, kind of. Where in the Nest, it's very little climbing and more shooting. Which I think is fine. It's a cool and it's an interesting update. I think it's an interesting update, but I wouldn't say it's like my favorite so far. I think I slightly enjoyed the Abyss a bit more. And I think that chase section, obviously now we haven't run, like we've only run through the Nest twice or like two versions of it. So I can't say genuinely like exactly how long the chase sequence is, but I don't like love how long it is. It's like really long. But I do find it interesting and I like learning more about the lore and the story of the game. Oh yeah, in White Knuckle, every run has different versions of itself. Every time the seal locks or whatever, that you have a certain amount of percentage to get a specific like RNG on the area. So like where certain things spawn, where like the points of the climbing stuff is, things like that. I like it though. I think it's a fun and interesting update. It still brings new shit to the table, which I still love. So like, it's fun to watch, yeah. RNG stands for random number generator. But in terms of games, it's basically like, so like as an example, the elevator in the silo, or after the pipe works and everything, right? When you take the elevator, you have three versions of the elevator. You have the regular one, the one that I used, like the syringe and I just jump across, right? That's the most basic one. Then you have the silo version, which is like we have to climb up like the like long as fuck walls, and then you have the like plant / flower version, where I have to climb through like the like big circle, right? And so say every version of the elevator has a number assigned to it. Say the basic version has say like 50%, and the rest has like 20 and 15 as an example. Every time you play through the game basically fucking rolls some dice, and every area gets its assigned number, and the game puts that specific version of that area in the game, or in that specific seed of the run. I fucking hate the flower version. It's so fucking annoying. Or plant version, or whatever you want to call it. So, God. I'm so happy. I poured this drink earlier when we started the game, and then I got so locked and I haven't like even had a sip of it. This is the most sober Friday stream we have done in a very long time. Like, I locked in so hard. Killer, you're such a good kidder. Ugh. That and like, listen, we could just hang out on the server or something tomorrow. Wait, actually, I'm going out tomorrow. Ugh. Ace, you're my beautiful kitty. Take us with you. What clicker to use? A dog clicker. Basic one. Just like the black one. I can't take you with me, chat. Well, technically I can. Like, I mean, I can like live update what I'm up to in the server, I guess. It's like you're going out with me. Listen, if I was in the Discord VC when I go out, all you will hear the entire time is just like and like random yelling and noises. Take photos? I should take photos. I'm so bad at taking pictures, like genuinely. Like, I am awful. We should make a channel in the server for like party pictures. So like when people go out or like go to a party or whatever, drunk picture. We should do that. Wait. I'm just like not a picture person. I can't explain it to you. Like, ugh. I want to see pictures of guys hammering on the ground. Real. Yeah, I'll make a channel in the server that is like party pictures. Yeah, same. I barely take pictures. Like, I take pictures of myself sometimes, just so like I have something to compare with on HRT and stuff, because I want to like be able to look back and be like, oh yeah, here's like a couple of months in, here's like a year in.
Bad.
Let me see who I'm gonna rate later. But yeah, no, I like the NAS. I think it's a fun update. I think it's an interesting update. But yeah, I would give it 8 out of 10. I think it's a fun update, and I think it kind of makes things a little interesting. Gavin, you're mine. I take pictures of myself once a month for changing my chest, like day 0 HRT versus day 600. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Jan. So, people asked for it before. So next week, I think I've figured everything out for the 3DO, hopefully. Cross fingers. But even if the 3DO doesn't work, next week will be ASMR stream. I will make a little promo thing for it and stuff like that. And it will be a whole stream only ASMR. I don't know how long it's going to be. But it's gonna be some reading. There's gonna be like I'm gonna grab my makeup brushes, things like that. And we'll probably try to do the nest again. I want to see what versions of the nest is out there. And then on Friday, I think I want to do a community night. So I want to find a game that, Chad, you can play with me. And I'll figure out like what game and stuff like that. I'll ping the server about it. So join the Discord if you haven't. It's the best and the fastest way to know when I'm live, know when new shorts come out, things like that. Oh, it's been a while since we've done like a community night. Maybe we'll do Jackbox or something. That could be fun. Okay. I see. What's a good community game? I'll figure something out. I have a few saved up. Okay, Chad. We're going to be rating Blade. We haven't rated Blade in a minute. Blade, if you don't know, is an artist, beautiful streamer, person, everything. So, I'll try to find something that is free or something you can join that is like, maybe we'll do like a community drawing night, something like that. Ooh, that we're going to keep. Okay, whatever. I'll figure something out. Okay, everyone. Chat. You're all amazing and beautiful and sexy and gorgeous. I will see you all on Monday as always. And remember, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, when you come here, when you're with me, you're loved and you're cared for. Let's go say hi to Blade, be respectful, and I'll see you all later, okay? Bye.
Wishing you were here.
Bye.
Why did you have to leave me all alone? I just miss you so